I always had an interest in working in Mexico, and I found out that SRP at the time was a premier sponsor, so I asked to participate. I ultimately became the representative for SRP, and prior to that I had no idea what the Arizona-Mexico Commission was about. It's a wonderful organization, and I've been involved with the Arizona-Mexico Commission since. I've actually been on the board since 1998, I believe. I served as a president under Governor Napolitano and into a year with Governor Brewer. My understanding is that in 2017, the economic impact of the region was $16 billion. There's an annual exchange of or expenditure of around $7 million in the state of Arizona from Mexicans that come across to shop, go to our restaurants and so forth. So, I mean, it's vital for our economy here, and vice versa, the same for Sonora. And the Arizona-Mexico Commission for the 60-some years or whatever, I think it's 60 years, in 59 it started, it has been the vehicle for dialogue to address issues that concern both of our states. For me personally, my mom was born in Sonora. My dad was born in Arizona, but his parents were also born in Sonora. We have many relatives in the state of Sonora, and I believe for the Arizona-Mexico Commission, again, it's a vehicle for dialogue on issues that affect both of our states, this entire region. Dialogue that may affect policy decisions are important to both, and it happens at our summits. It happens through our I believe we have 16 committees right now, so I think it's important. Primarily, it's economics and the fact that the Arizona-Mexico Commission can provide data and input on the importance of why we need to be good neighbors, as was stated when they initiated this organization. I think another thing is the social and cultural importance of our region. I mean, we basically are a Sonoran desert, and that has a border between the two countries. But I think most, at least in my generation, don't think of that as a barrier. We visit our relatives, our friends in Sonora. They, in turn, come to Arizona, and so I think that is just as important as the economics of why the Arizona-Mexico Commission participates. We just need to be good neighbors. I mean, we interface in many things, and I think if people were to become more aware that the Arizona-Mexico Commission is not an immigration-related entity because it's got the name Mexico in it, but it approximates a chamber of commerce, I think we would have more people participating, and hopefully we will in this 60th anniversary coming up in June.